Hello YouTube, we are finally back with a new Clash of Clans video, and for this one we have a really good Town Hall 14 legend attack strategy that I will be sharing with you. I don't think I've seen this attack strategy used by anyone else. I think I've handcrafted it myself. This is the army comp right here. We have 3 super archers in our battle blimp with 2 clone spells, a rage, and 5 invisibility. 1 poison spell for the enemy queen, or maybe the CC troops, depending on the attack. And then the army comp, which is, I think, the unique part of the strategy. 5 super minions with dragon riders, dragons, E-dragon, and obviously that hound to help support the battle blimp to get it into position. But I've had a lot of requests lately to cover this attack strategy because it is a little bit unique. So I'm going to show you some replays of this attack strategy in action in Legend League. I think I got a few 3 stars at around 5,600 trophies yesterday, so it is a pretty viable strategy. However, I will say it doesn't work into every base, so I will suggest that you use the strategy more in wars so you can plan your attack and have a better chance at getting that 3 star. But without further ado, let's jump into some replays. All right, for the first replay that we are going to share with you, this is the base design that we came into. And to go through kind of my scouting of this base with you, I decided that the best way to come in was from either this side here, you drop your hounds and your blimp, and I was aiming to get the town hall and hopefully the inferno, air defense, air sweeper, and anything on top of that was just extra value. Obviously you could come in from this side as well, and it would be pretty much the exact same value that you're getting. So that's was the plan. Obviously you want to avoid those air sweepers as much as possible. So there comes the hound, there comes the blimp. And something you can do with this strategy that you can't really do with super wizards is you can kind of move the positioning of your troops into a better position by using your clone spells. So you can see the blimp died a little bit further away from the town hall than you probably want it to. But if you place your invisibility spell kind of on the edge of where your troops deploy, you can use the clone spells centered on that invisibility spell and then move your super archers closer to the town hall. And another thing I should note is the order of your spells is very important. So what you need to do is as soon as you drop that first invisibility spell, switch to your clone spell, and then you need to pay close attention to where your wall breaker is, because you do have that super wall breaker in your clan castle as well. You need to let that explode before you drop your clone spells, or else you risk cloning your super wall breakers, and that's not very good. So once the wall breaker explodes, you drop 2 clones immediately, followed by a rage spell, and then I like to drop the second invisibility spell a little bit early, just to make sure that I don't mess up the timing. And then you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you drop 1, 2, 3, 4. And the key thing for this strategy to work well is that you're getting multiple core defenses down, hopefully in air defense, and the thing that you 100% need to take down is the town hall. And that is what I got down there. So E-Dragon now coming in for funneling. Gonna kind of cut off this edge of the base here, and then normally I use the heroes for funneling as well, but my past few attacks this day were 2 stars, and I think they fell a little bit short because my heroes were dying quite early into the raid. So I decided to drop in my army first, balloons, dragon riders, warden, with the super minions in behind. And then I kind of delayed my king and queen just a tad to try and push my troops into the core. And I think it worked out pretty well. We got the king and queen coming in at the side here, pushing those troops through the core into the multi-infernos and the eagle artillery. And at this point, all you have to pay attention to is your heroes When to use your abilities. Obviously, if your Barb King's getting low, you want to use that and try to push through the outside of the base, or in this case, the Barb King's actually in the core, which is kind of nice. And then saving that poison spell for enemy heroes or the clan castle if possible. But yeah, at this point, nothing left to do except for just watch the attack unfold. And I think coming in late with my heroes was definitely a good call here because they are what cleans up the rest of the space. But yeah, let's put that on 4 times speed. You can kind of see it unfold. And this is without my unicorn, by the way. So pretty happy with that. All right, that's replay number 1. All right, for replay number 2, we have this pretty common base design where you have the town hall on the one side with a single target, double scatter, and the eagle on the opposite side. This is a pretty common design. 2 air sweepers facing towards the eagle artillery. If I had have known that there was an open space in between these air sweepers, I might have come in with the blimp right through the middle here and then deployed it on top of the single target inferno, getting the town hall, double scatters, multi, and the single. But I wasn't quite sure if these air sweepers would overlap, so I decided to come in from the side here, and it's a pretty safe entry. Yeah, so I don't even know if I use the hound on this one. Let's see what I do. Alright, so there it is. I came in from kind of a greedy angle, if I'm being completely honest. But we got over top of the bomb tower, which was nice. And we do hit a giant bomb, but it doesn't matter. Your archers will survive a giant bomb. And yeah, double clone, rage, followed up with another invisibility. And you can see the value I'm getting here is pretty good. Got the town hall, we got an inferno, a scatter shot, and we also got the clan castle pull, which is pretty nice. And something you want to do with this attack strategy is once you drop your last invisibility spell, do not put off dropping in your E-Dragon and your heroes or the rest of the army, because a lot of the time you will time fail with this army if you hesitate too long. So on this attack, I right away dropped in my E-Dragon, got my king and queen working in on this side to deal with the enemy hound. And I kind of was a little patient here, dropped in my dragons, balloons, warden, dragon riders, super minions. And a lot of the time, a good thing to do is to drop your main army above your heroes to try and extend the life of your heroes. And it worked out pretty nicely here. Early warden ability. And we've secured the pathing directly into the eagle, which is nice. You can't leave the eagle artillery up for too long with this attack strat. Your army will get shredded if it takes too many eagle shots. Delayed Royal Champion coming in on the side here. And the thing you want to watch for with the Royal Champion is that it's not fighting enemy heroes. That is something that you never want to do with the Royal Champ. Also, single target Infernos can be tricky to deal with sometimes without any spell support. So try to delay your Royal Champion. Send it in where it's going to get the most value. And if your Royal Champion is alive at the end like this, it's probably going to be a 3. And you can see my queen surviving with a sliver of health. Is pretty nice. But yeah, that is attack number 2. I think we 3-starred this one in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so pretty good. Alright, and for attack number 3, this is the base we are coming into. Again, we got the air sweepers facing towards the eagle on the far side, the town hall on the bottom side here. So obviously you need to come in away from the air sweepers, so I decided to come in from the side here. Hound, blimp. And the nice thing about having that super wall breaker is that you can kind of drop the blimp in a spot that you normally couldn't. So I drop it right in there. It's a nice little spot there. Invisibility first, double clone, rage, followed up by another invisibility. And of course we're aiming for the town hall. We also got the scatter shot down there. And do we take on the enemy clan castle? I think we do. Take out 1 super minion, 2 super minions, that's pretty good. And now I will be honest with you, this base does come down to a time fail. And watching it back, I can tell you why it's a time fail. I did not drop in my E-Dragon fast enough. I was kind of hesitating, okay, where do I want to come in from? So, just be aware of that when you're doing this attack strat, that you need to come in with your army fast. So as soon as you drop in that last invisibility spell, get that E-Dragon down. Get your king and queen down. Sometimes it can be hard to tell where to come in from, but it's just something that you have to learn to get good with this attack strat. So king and queen are going to come in from the top here. And again, I'm pushing directly into the Eagle Artillery. Try to take that out as soon as possible. Warden ability right about now. And yeah, all the troops are pathing into the core, which is nice. Got the Royal Champion coming in to kind of funnel the troops further into the core. Poison spell on the enemy queen, because the clan castle is already dealt with. And yeah, this one just comes down to time. But yeah, this attack strategy has been doing pretty good in Legend League. I have yet to get a 1-star attack yet, so that's pretty nice. Consistently getting 2 stars or 3 stars. But yeah, we fell a little bit short here. So that is the army I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Let me know down in the comments if you've had any success with this army. I'd be happy to hear it. And maybe let me know if there's another army you want me to cover in a future video. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and maybe consider subscribing as well if you want to see more content like this. And until next time, peace out.